Sometimes sharks test for potential prey. The only way to test it is to taste it. Unfortunately, one bite can cost a limb or life. In the case of Jessica Vaughn, she apparently didn't do anything to provoke an attack that could have been deadly. In the intracoastal waters of South Florida, Jessica and her friends were having fun on a tube pulled by a boat.
So what happened on that day, Jessica?
Me and my friends went out. They all had gone out on the tube. Finally, it was my turn to go. I just had a bad feeling about something. I had no idea what the feeling was about, but it was just something being in the water. So finally, I get in the water, start swimming out. And about 30 seconds later, something hits me.
And suddenly, there was a lot of blood in the water. Jessica started to panic, thinking that whatever bit her would come back.
So they pulled the boat up to me and pulled me out of the water. And that's when I saw teeth marks. That's when I realized it was not just a fish, it was a shark.
Were you afraid once you realized that your leg was cut open?
There was so much adrenaline pumping that it was just a crazy feeling of that this really just happened.
The bite required serious hospital treatment. The shark's teeth had severed one muscle and two tendons.
Why do you think that shark attacked you?
I did have two anklets on that day, one on each leg. The shyness of the anklets had attracted it. It just saw something and probably thought it was a fish flailing.
Was she attacked because of the anklets? Maybe. But what is certain is that it was a bull shark. They are known to live in brackish waters and can be found in this kind of coastal urban environment.
Are you afraid of sharks now?
I would say I am very hesitant about going back in the water just because the fear is there. The fear is real. It happened.
You know, most people think that as soon as you enter a shark's environment, you get attacked. I guess we'll find out.
Tells you what to expect when you're expecting a new pet. Okay, Benny, we need to get you a crate, training treats, potty pads. So with Chewy's low prices, you'll find amazing deals on everything you need for your pets. Oh, even those toys? You can save on toys, food, treats, even your pet's prescriptions. What about leashes, a bowl, his ID tag? You can get it all at a great price. Even the shipping is free. So what are you waiting for? Start saving at Chewy today.
Save 30% on your first order at Chewy. This is why we no longer have to worry flushing too much toilet paper will back up our system. But Dad, Red X contains billions of enzymes proven to break down even paper to help keep your whole septic system healthy. For paper, grease, or waste breakdown, use Red X.
Frisky's World. Look! They're ramping it up with real meat and fish.
Now sauce it!
Frisky's stuffed and sauced. Flavor-filled.
Flavor-grilled.
It's mealtime magic.
Feed their fantasy.
Friskies.
Look! Frisky's little soups and little grillers. Tasty.
We promise. Incognito's plant-based burger won't bite.
Oh, but you should.
Introducing Incognito. Looks, cooks, and tastes like meat, but it's made from plants. Incognito. What? Afraid you might like it?
Here's to the messy ones. To all the mess makers and mess masters. At LG, we say bless this mess. Then let the LG Port Zero cordless vacuum compress it with LG compressor technology that compacts dirt and dust so you can clean more and empty less. So whatever mess you get into, compress it. With up to 120 minutes of battery runtime and powerful suction from LG Port Zero. Now, compressor technology.
Yeah? Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. I'm bleeding. Grab two.
Shiva, what cats want?
Safe driver, save 40%. Guys.
Safe driver save 40%.
Safe driver, save 40%.
Safe driver save 40%.
That's safe driver save 40%.
It is. That's safe driver save 40%.
It's right there.
It's it.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today.
How do we stuff Reese's peanut butter, pretzels, caramel, peanuts, and chocolate into Reese's Take 5? Wait a minute. How do we do it?
I'm tired of being left off company email. Can someone tell me how we do it? Not sorry, Reese's.
Do you know what's in your multivitamin? I asked myself the same question, and some of the ingredients I found I would never want to put in my body. Essential for Women is vegan certified, non-GMO, and backed by a university-led clinical study. See for yourself at ritual.com.
Hey, can you adjust my strap? Girl, you need Lively. Mom, you need Lively. Babe, you need Lively.
All bras for $35 at wearlively.com.
The Greenlight debit card and app makes it easy to manage your kids' money with convenient tools like a built-in savings account, automated allowances, instant transfers, and more. Kids form smart money habits that prepare them for their futures. Greenlight, raise financially smart kids.
This is a crate from KiwiCo. Each crate has an awesome science, art, or engineering project inside. Parents can order online and it ships right to your door. Learning has never been so fun or convenient. Get 30% off. Visit trykiwico.com.
You watch and Animal Planet gives. For every viewer, Animal Planet will make a donation to Villa Lobos, our pit bull rescue. However long the journey is for these dogs. I love you. We're in it for the long haul. Without you, there wouldn't be a them.
I want to find out if sharks are as aggressive towards humans as a lot of people think they are. And what better way to do that than by being in the water with them?
There's a few over there. They're reef sharks. Don't get me wrong, unprovoked attacks do happen, but they're rare. You see, visibility here is good, and the sharks obviously can't mistake me for bait fish. If they do attack, it really is because they see me as food. There are plenty of sharks down here, and none of them are interested in me. They clearly don't see me as food.
Was the shark that bit Kevin going after the fish? Was Kyle competing with the bull shark for the same food? And was Jessica really attacked just because she was wearing anklets? These are all questions I'd better ask a shark expert. When it comes to sharks, few people know more than Dr. Neil Hammerschlag. He's the director of the Shark Conservation and Research Program at the University of Miami.
So Neil, are sharks as dangerous as we think?
Sharks are predators, and so you definitely have to respect when you're in the water with them. They've got the weaponry in terms of teeth, size, and power to hurt people if they wanted to, but they're not out there to get humans, because if they were, we could never, ever go swimming.
So on this trip, I met with a few people that got bitten by sharks.
The first was Kevin Jeffries, who was bitten while looking for hotfish.
If I was to give someone a recommendation of how to get themselves bitten, I would tell you to do exactly what that guy is doing. He's catching fish, they're struggling on the line, so all those things are cues to a shark to say, hey, free food.
And he thinks he was a mako shark. The front part was clean, you could see the teeth marks, but in the back it was all shredded.
The mako sharks, if you've ever seen their teeth, they're pretty gnarly. They grab on and they shake like crazy. It would look like probably, if it was an arm or leg, it would look like sticking it in a blender.
Neil's description of the mako's bite makes me think that Kevin was right. Even if he was in shallow water, I guess it could have been a mako that made those bite marks. The second, Kyle Sankowitz, was bitten as he was spearfishing for cobia swimming around bull sharks.
It amazes me that he lived to tell you that story, because these sharks are predators. We gotta respect them. The bull shark has the weaponry that can do some serious damage. They've even learned that the vibrations of a spear gun going off in the water can signal free food, and these guys know that.
Kyle got into a situation where the shark might have thought he was another predator, competing with its food.
Can you imagine trying to do that with a lion, or a tiger? We're like, if it was running next to, a wildebeest and you shot it and